We need 15 seconds. 15
Go.
seconds. Is it? Is it? Was it? Was it? Is it? Is it? Did I tell you I upgraded my phone to iOS 5?
No.
It's pretty good.
Son of a bitch.
Wireless sync.
Ooh, that is pretty handy.
Delightful. Haven't done it with podcasts yet, but I want to. I want to bad.
Yeah, but see, at least when I'm syncing with the cord, I get free charge time.
That's true. But I charge by my bedside anyway.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway.
All right.
Welcome to the Play World Cup. I'm James.
And I'm Jason.
And we are bringing you the 5th week of matches for the Play World Cup. Now, just a reminder, if you'd like to sponsor us or make a donation, head to the website, hit the donate button. But right now, we are bringing you a match. We have SEGA Studios Australia versus the fastest team in the universe. Or Wicked Witch Software, as they are normally called.
Uh-huh.
This is the first game, and we are on Tyrador Keep.
That's right. So here we are looking at Age, spawning as the blue Terran for Wicked Witch, and we also have Snipher spawning as the purple Protoss.
And on the left-hand side here, we have the red Terran Matt. And up top, we have the yellow Protoss Paz from SEGA Studios Australia. We have really one of the stronger teams in the matchup, and we have a little bit of talk earlier from Snipher saying that he fears for his life.
They do want that good luck that was offered from SEGA.
But you know what? Anything could happen in this match.
I think so.
Everyone goes in scared, but you know what? These teams are beatable.
Yeah, anyone's beatable with the right combination. You know, you could get go for something really sneaky that they're not going to expect, and you might be able to come away with a win, or
Absolutely.
just straight up outplay them.
Paz is pretty good, though. I mean, they're all good. You know what? Every team that I've seen in the comp is good in its own special way.
I agree. I agree completely. Except when we play.
Yeah.
We're horrible.
We're bad. We're just bad. Don't tell anyone that. It's our little secret.
Oh, God.
This is why we don't play. We cast.
That's right. So we can cast aspersions on other people. And
Exactly.
not focus on our own.
I like to call
inequities.
myself an armchair critic in that I have a lot to say about others, but when the focus draws back to me, trouble. Actually, having said that, Firemint is casting that match that we were in
Yeah.
with CBS Interactive.
I'm interested in seeing which match they cast as well.
I am not looking forward to that because I recall playing very badly.
Well, I remember we lost 2 of those.
Yes.
So I'm hoping they cast the one where we win, so it makes us look better than we are. Go us.
Please, 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 Firemint, cast the winning match. Anyway, back to the action here. We have a little bit of probe on probe. Oh, this is
Paz
getting
is
sexy.
locked. No, there we go. Paz's probe there was trapped, but he did the old mineral trick. If your scouting probe, SCV, or drone is ever trapped in a corner, you just right-click on a mineral patch, and that will turn the no clipping on, so they can just run right through any unit, which can come in quite handy.
And they can't run through buildings, though, right?
No, not buildings.
Okay, just units.
Yeah, but if you're like a Protoss, and you might wall off with gateway and a cybernetics core and a pylon and leave like one gap for a zealot to block the path, you just right click on that mineral and you walk right on through.
Nice.
Stupid zealot.
Jerk. Though he will hit you.
Oh yeah,
You may die.
He'll hit you. He'll hit you bad.
In the meantime, though, we're seeing Paz keep this probe alive for 1,000 years. It will die.
It's now dead.
Oh, it's dead.
It's dead.
It may have died of old age. We'll never know. We'll never know. In the meantime, though, we've got Matt going with double barracks here.
Double
We're
tech
seeing
lab.
tech labs on both, so that means we could be seeing some mass upgrades, or we could be seeing some marauder
Ooh.
action.
Or
Hello.
probably some ghosts. I'm in a tip.
Way. Ghost Academy.
Yeah, that's-
Wait, is that a nuclear silo or Ghost Academy? What's it
Ghost
called?
Academy, but you
Ghost
can
Academy.
build nukes there.
Yeah, right.
You arm the silo with a nuke.
Good.
Yeah, so they call it a silo, even though it's an academy.
Academy.
Wherever you
So
are,
they
that one.
train inside a silo.
Yeah.
Excellent. In the meantime, though, we see
Bum-bum.
Paz expanding quite quickly. That's the advantage of having this map. We also see Age doing exactly the same thing,
Age
grabbing
actually
that quick
getting
expansion.
his expansion up before Paz.
Yeah, he's just a little bit early here. Good to see. That means he's going to be at a slight economic advantage, though Paz does have a propensity to build 8,000 probes per second. I swear he has some sort of probe accelerator.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's called Chrono Boost.
Damn Protoss.
So overpowered. I hate you so much.
Although we do see Paz going with the Dark Shrine here.
Yeah, so we're going to be
Very
seeing some
interesting.
sneaky shenanigans. Matt asking the question to everyone, should he fast expand?
And then lolling.
Lolling. Lol, lol, lol. Oops.
Matt is notorious for group chatting
He is.
in the main chat. Although we do see this sneaky pylon by Paz has actually been spotted. Some great spotting there. And Snipher is going to send down some Stalkers as well as those Marines up on the high ground to deal with this. So
They should also take out this probe as well. So that will delay any sneaky DT drop that I suppose we're going to be seeing, or DT warp-ins anyway. So that means DTs, if they warp in, are going to have to warp in at home and then walk all the way over.
that is good awareness by Wicked Witch.
Yeah, and we have just seen a scan come down from Age. So interested in seeing if he did see that Dark Shrine. So going to be more than aware that it is on the way.
And I think Paz is maybe temporarily giving up on the DT strategy because he is throwing down not one, not two, but three Stargates. So
Wow.
he is transitioning hardcore. Although he has got one DT out of the map now, so maybe he's going to try and kind of fake out the other team.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, transition out into something else, maybe Phoenixes or Void Rays. Or, we have seen a mothership and fleet beacons being dropped occasionally, so you never quite know what's going to happen.
And we see that our Wicked Witch are fully prepared, so they've got engineering bays ready to drop any turrets and robo facility, on the way. But Paz's Dark Templar now is starting to work down on this reactor, so we don't actually have any detection out yet, but I would be saying yes, we are seeing that scan. Is the reactor still going down? So that Dark Templar at least doing a little bit of good and keeping the whole threat of DTs fresh in the mind of Wicked Witch. Little do they know that instead of DTs, they are now going to have to worry about some Void Rays.
Void Rays are plenty, and I do see Matt is now actually getting a couple of ghosts out onto the field as well. Just
we've
a
got a couple.
Just a handful of them, but they are out there. And do we have a nuke in the nuke silo?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No
All
factory,
right.
no nuke.
We do see Wicked Witch now researching Blink technology. I think that's Snipher who's getting Blink, so he's going to have Blink Stalkers fairly shortly. We also see Age from Wicked Witch going heavy on the upgrades. I can see level 1, combat shields, and stim all coming out at once. Couple of Marauders out there, so he's really looking to increase the power of his bio army at the moment.
Definitely. So at the moment, it looks like we're seeing a fairly even and probably steady conservative plays from both players, so no one being too risky. But SEGA do have this second expansion up, while Wicked Witch are still on their initial 3 bases, so the economic advantage starting to go SEGA's way.
I can see a fleet beacon coming out from Paz as well, so the bacon has been thrown down. It is delicious. It could be put in a sandwich of Void Rays and eaten. Or my metaphor is breaking down.
It's not doing well. But here we go. We might be seeing a push here from Wicked Witch. So, and they're going to catch Matt by himself. Paz is nowhere to be seen yet. So this push is actually going to do a little bit of damage, although nice EMPs there. Using those ghosts before they get sniped down. So dropping all of the shields there on Sniper's Stalkers.
Just not enough units. Although here come the Void Rays. There's 4 Stalkers versus the 3 Void Rays. So I think the Void Rays are going to have the advantage at the moment.
Pulling away, waiting for those shields to replenish. Now with 4 Void Rays chasing down the units. And yeah, there's just not enough Marines and Stalkers to focus fire down these Void Rays, I don't think. No, especially with these Marauders coming in now to mop up that force. So
that's it. So Paz forces those units will basically to die a horrible death, but he focused down the Marines first and then took care of the Marauders, as the Marauders cannot attack the Void Rays, unfortunately.
No, they cannot shoot up yet. That is coming in the next patch.
Their unit is just a little bit too, what do you call that, exoskeleton? A little bit too stiff.
Bit too bulky.
Yeah, if you ever need to take out a Marauder, just sort of like,
Run around him.
Get a bird to kind of crap on his head. Because you're just, what is going? I can't. So annoying. In the meantime, though,
use your mouth words.
Destructible. My mouth words are abandoning me very early tonight.
But Snipher's got his observer here, so just keeping them on Paz's Void Ray, so getting full vision of what they've done. So dropping these of what they've done. I know what you've done. Seeing that they've dropped down these backdoor rocks, and the Paz is getting the gold expansion. So Wicked Witch, knowing they're probably going to be under a little bit of pressure soon, they're going to need to knock that down, just because they haven't got their gold yet, and are only just securing their fourth base as a team.
Hey, I just thought about my bacon sandwich analogy.
Oh yeah, let's go back to that.
So, Void Rays with a mothership in the middle, that's a bacon sandwich that eats you. I'll keep working on that because that is not good.
I see where you're going with it. Sort of.
In the meantime, though, Snipher is getting right up in Paz's grill. It's gonna looks like he might snipe this gold expansion, though. Here come the Void Rays, and there is just a lot of Marauders here, but not enough anti-air support here. So the Void Rays are going to start munching through all of those Stalkers. Then the Marauders are going to be absolutely helpless.
Now we see Matt's Marines and Marauders coming in with the stim as well to clean up Age's army. So these Void Rays as well with the upgrades, chewing through those Stalkers with relative ease. And unfortunately, Wicked Witch not able to drop down this gold expansion. No,
so that's going to have quite a bit of an income boost for Paz in the near future. He may transfer probes to that, but yeah, that's going to be a real boon for them. We do see Wicked Witch has expanded out to that sort of natural outside of their main ramp, though there are no probes on that just yet. So we may see... here comes the transfer. So that means they've got a fourth base up and running, but again, SEGA one base ahead of them. And that gold one, absolutely crucial, because it's going to give you a massive income boost.
Massive income boost. And we see that Paz is continuing with those air upgrades. So now 2-2 for those Void Rays, and we've got air weapons level 3 on the way. Also chrono boost. There we go. I was going to say Paz is chrono boosting an empty cybernetic score, but no, now it is getting that level 3 armor.
And I think Snipher is kind of a little bit worried about those Void Rays, because I see 2 Stargates have been thrown down by him. They just got warped in, and now we're going to see Phoenixes coming out of both.
Phoenixes? Phoenixes? Yeah, I don't know what they are. They're something like that.
We see the rocks going down now as well, so Wicked Witch looking to expand out with that command center and take the gold base, trying to keep pace with the economy of SEGA. Though we do see massing up of Void Rays from Paz now is getting quite scary indeed. That is...
Yeah, it's starting to get to that critical mass number where there's just so much of them that, you know, you're going to need basically like tons of Marines or something to just run up under there and take them out. And if you don't have that really quick DPS to get rid of them before they all get charged, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, and really when you've got that many as well, at least a handful of them are going to get charged.
Yeah.
And then you're in big trouble. So that gold base from SEGA now is pretty much completely saturated, so they're going to be getting a huge income boost from that. Although we do see... Wicked Witch really now starting to push, going to try and make another play on that gold base. We have Phoenixes here. We have
a lot of Marines, so Age does have a lot of Marines stimming in underneath those Void Rays, and yes, forcing Paz to withdraw from them, not wanting to lose all of those Void Rays. So it looks like we are actually going to see Wicked Witch take down that gold base, and now they might be retreating, although no, Matt has intercepted that retreating army.
Again, we kind of see this pincer move where Matt has sort of flanked them from the back, the Void Rays sweep in on the other side, and suddenly they're trapped between 2 armies, and they just kind of get eviscerated here.
Age was able to shut down Matt's army, but then that left him with nowhere near enough units to do anything, have anything left to deal with these Void Rays.
Paz also making use of those DTs in the large battle. I do like to see that, you know, throwing a handful of cloaked units into a large battle can really turn the tide sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of people might not. Yeah, you in that focusing on that last battle, the final battle. Sorry, not last or final, large battle. Focusing on large battles and not noticing that the cloaked units are in there ripping apart units as well.
Now we're seeing some harass, although the scan takes care of that DT handily. This gold base now established, although there's a DT running directly into the mineral line, and I think he's going to start hacking away at that command center. So Wicked Witch going to have to react here, otherwise they risk losing this. Here come the Void Rays as well. That is that was fast. That was really fast.
And that one, and I don't think this command center is going to last too long either.
No, I think it's gotten to that point where oh my lord. That is,
no chance.
and these are not even charged up yet. When they get charged, this is going to get really crazy.
It's going to get messy.
So really, might be the final stand here for Wicked Witch. They need to start hacking away at this group.
Few Phoenix coming in, but not enough to deal with these 3-3 Void Rays, well 3-1-3 actually now. And where are all of Age's Marines? He did have a good number, but they're way out of position. Some also caught firing down on those backdoor rocks. And so they're sort of coming in piecemeal, and that's really allowing Paz just to chew through those numbers.
Absolutely. So, yeah, it looks like Paz has really just put a giant hole in their base. They just don't have many units left to react with here. We've got a lot of SCVs idling there as well, nowhere to go.
Nothing to do.
No, here come a final group of Marines and Marauders, but again, they're just going to get absolutely pummeled by those Void Rays.
This one's so close to dying. 10 health, but not quite enough to drop it. A couple more Phoenix coming in, but not going to be enough to get
Age
through
throws
this
up the GG, and he's left the game. Paz is GG'd as well. Snipher still in the game, but he has a base actually that's still
He's got one base
not
up,
too
up
bad.
and running with a whole lot of probes.
But not a lot of production left, I imagine.
No,
as most of his
his
production buildings are about to get flattened.
And we are also seeing Matt making his way across the map with his large marine medevac ball. So I think that's going to very much help clear up Sniper's remaining base.
Haven't really been focusing on it either, but during all this Void Ray aggression, Paz has taken 1,000 bases.
Oh yeah.
And they are all completely saturated. Can I just do a quick count on here? 77 probes. And Snipher throws up the pokey yaddy tongue face, and the GG comes next. And
there we go. That is the game. So SEGA taking this first game away from Wicked Witch, and they ended up winning this best of 3 match in 2 games.
That's correct.
That is correct. So SEGA taking this match.
Okay, so thanks for watching. Make sure you check us out on Twitter, where we are at PlayWellCup, or the website, we're playwellcup.com.au. Even have a look at the Facebook page if you like, which is facebook.com/playwellcup. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.
See you then.